Hey guys, welcome back. So I hope everybody had a really good holiday. I hope the last couple days have treated you well. I just wanted to jump into this video because I noticed a few days ago that UWU, the one thing that we've been farming and messing around with for the last couple of months, finally put up a message basically saying that the Unicorn Solana transfer is here. So it looks like the bridge that everyone has been waiting for is finally arriving. I know a couple of months ago when they did the airdrop, you were able to claim on Solana chain or Cosmos chain, and people that claimed on Solana chain definitely were able to eat and cash out and make some good money. A friend of mine made almost like 20k, so I mean, he did very good. I claimed over to Cosmos chain, and while I did have a lot, I really couldn't do anything with it, so I just messed around on their Memoji market because I kind of figured that's what they would want anyway, for you to kind of like test out their site and play around with it. So that's what I did. I really just had fun doing it. I liked interacting with the site. The community has been really awesome. So it looks like we're finally getting our bridge though, and if you go over to their main page, you can see here that it says the Unicorn Solana transfer, the game is almost over. The event you have been waiting for, transfer your entire UWU wallet to Solana. It's pretty simple. You register for it here and all your UWU will be transferred to Solana. You have till the end of the year to register. So you definitely have a few weeks to do this and decide what you want to do. The rules, all your UWU will be transferred. Staked UWU invalidators or LPs won't be transferred. So if you have any staked or anything like that, you want to pull it out. You need a brand new Solana wallet clean of any balance or token accounts for this, and don't use it after registering it. So you want to create a new Solana wallet account. You don't want to send anything to it. You don't want to do anything to it. You want to just leave it normal, unactive basically. And that's what you're going to use to claim this. In the next few weeks, we will take a snapshot of your balance, empty out your wallet of any UWU, then allow you to claim them on Solana. You can pay $4 in UWU and get sent enough SOL to claim. This is completely optional. Transfer is mandatory, so all UWU holders must do it. So it has a lot of people confused. I'm not gonna lie, when I saw this, I didn't know what the hell to do. Right after reading this, I was freaking out because I was like, oh my god, what about all my emojis that I bought and everything like that? So I ended up hopping over to Twitter, and as luck would have it, there was a space being run by this dude right here, Bruceman RAC, and these guys were awesome. They really put on a really informative space, kind of like speculating as to what the next play is and what they think UWU's gonna do. And it's kind of a fun little rabbit hole to go down. And to add to the mystery and make things even weirder, Unicorn keeps posting up like all these like mysterious posts with symbolism and stuff in it, kind of like this one right here, where you can see it's got like the black horse meaning wealth, prosperity, and then you have the crossed keys over here, which means like entry to the kingdom of heaven. So it seems that they're very big on this message of entering financial wealth and generational wealth and entering heaven, and like everybody getting hooked up and everyone on their airdrop basically getting taken care of. So I don't know, man, this sounds pretty crazy. But if you want to go down that rabbit hole, there's actually a very interesting post by Robbie the Bot, and what he says is he talks about how UWU is now going to be replaced by the new unicorn meme coin on Solana, and he goes on this whole thing about how only the true believers will be rewarded. And it's kind of an interesting take, because basically what he's saying is that the people who ported over all their airdrop to Cosmos and then never invested it, never did anything with it, and just left it alone are actually going to be the real winners, because the people who did port their stuff over to Cosmos and invested it into meme coins and everything like that, well, they're kind of on the shit end of the stick if that's the case. Because if you go over to the Memoji market, you can see that the Memoji market has crashed. People, upon seeing the news about the Unicorn Bridge, went over and started selling off all their memes and getting rid of them. So anybody that was bag holding memes has a significantly less amount of unicorn than they started off with in the airdrop. And that kind of lines up with what this guy is saying. So this is kind of an interesting take. However, it's got me even more anxious now, trying to figure out whether or not I made the right decision. So it's just another pants shitting moment in my life. Hopefully I did, and hopefully I didn't fuck up though. I mean, when I came on here and I transferred all my stuff over, I just thought that, hey, they wanted us to mess around and play around in the ecosystem. So I did. I bought a bunch of stuff here. I didn't mess too much with the black market or any other shit. I mostly messed with stuff on their site, and interacting with the community was pretty fun. So the first thing I did was I made sure to come over here. I created myself a brand new Solana wallet, no transactions, no nothing on it. And I came over here, I signed in with the wallet, I confirmed all the stuff and everything, and it gave me one of those listen chump messages to let me know that I was good to go. And that's that. It shows you the Solana wallet that you've signed up with. So now it's basically a waiting game. Now I didn't do what most people did. I didn't sell off a bunch of my emojis because if I did that, I would have ended up with substantially less unicorn than I started out with. For me, this was all just a game, playing around with it in the first place. Like I said, it was all just funny money. So I don't know how this is going to end or where we're all going to end up, but I really do wish the best for everybody. I would really like to be able to see my friends do very well and all of my UWU fam eat and get generational wealth. So That's what I hope for. You know, not to sound all cheesy and one piecey, but this really was a fun little journey, and the friends made along the way have been awesome. I've met some really cool people on Twitter. I've met some really cool people in the UWU fam, and that's what it's been all about for me. You know, whenever I come into any of these projects or any of these crypto experiences, the money's great, yeah, but the people I meet are really what makes it, because that's what allows me to get into even more projects and more stuff and partake in all these cool things. So, I mean, it's the friends you make that you really treasure in all of this. And I know that sounds cheesy, and some of you are like, fuck that, I want money, but hopefully we all do good though. Hopefully 2025 is the year that we all eat, and maybe if we all make some serious good money, we can throw a party in celebration of it and show those Bored Ape cunts how it's done. So, I don't know, guys. I really do wish the best for you. I'm over here rooting for every single one of you on the sidelines. Make sure you're on Twitter. There's always activity going on there. It's the best way to stay active and find out about what's going on with the UWU fam. You know, definitely check out this thread I was telling you about and some of the other threads. They're just interesting. It's an interesting read, and it's a fun rabbit hole to go down to. Make sure you also check out that Twitter space I was telling you about, because it actually is really, really informative. It was a good time. But guys, I really am hoping the best for each and every one of you, and we'll just have to see what happens. You know, below I've got all the links that you need if you want to check anything out. There's also a link to my Twitter if you want to shoot me a follow. I'm always posting up interesting stuff on there. Sometimes it's stupid, sometimes it's not. And I've also got a link to a Google spreadsheet which shows a bunch of the other airdrops I'm messing around with and fucking with. I thank you for stopping by. I'm hoping the best for everybody. UWU fam, I really hope we make it on this one. Fingers crossed. Until then, let's just keep on keeping on, supporting each other, and as always, let's get paid, fam.
We're all make it, we're all gonna make it, we're all gonna make it.